It's time to duel!
What's up, guys? Welcome back to CardSpot. My name is Ethan, and it is ladder time, episode 8 of our Gladiator Beasts. On the Ranked Edison ladder, we have a rating of 280 at the moment. Slow going, but we are getting there. So I've made a small change to the deck based off the last episode where we just got absolutely rinsed by opening Samnite and Cat together. So in this one, I've taken out the Secutor for a second copy of Samnite, so that when we open Cat, we can actually get Test Tiger and Samnite, even if we've drawn that first Samnite. You would think, with only playing one Samnite, we wouldn't draw it that much, but apparently we do. Go figure, the Dueling Book Randomizer. So that's the only change I've made at this stage. Let's jump onto the ladder. Alright, first match up here against Creaky Galaxy. And the Paper Gang doesn't work out, so we'll go Rock and get ruined. Okay, so we will be going second. I'm coming around to going second with Gladiator Beasts. Like, I know in Edison format, going first is so good. But, I don't know, going second is pretty nice. So, we open Book of Moon, Equest, Laquari, Deprison, and Chariot. So, it's a pretty good hand for going first or second, really. Because you got the Book of Moon to get over big threats. So we'll see what the opponent does. It's pretty early in the morning here, so forgive me if my voice sounds a bit weird. Yeah, they're going to scrap Recycler. Sure. Dumping a Jinzo. Okay. Well, we do have a Book of Moon for that, so we might need to keep hold of that. We open Rota, which is actually really good, into back row. So I think we'll fire that off first and go grab ourselves a Stratos. We'll fire that down. Go grab the boy. There he is. And then if we run this into a Bottomless or a Deep Prison or something, it's not too horrendous. Any response from the opponent here? They're just happy to be here. Okay. So we'll go grab the Prisman, which is a completely different card. I think they might have changed what it's called now. I'm not sure. But we'll go to battle and get over this Recycler. Or try to anyway. They might... Mirror Force? Sure. Happily take a Mirror Force here. I'm guessing they have a way of getting that Jinzo out, which is why they're trying to get their traps out of the way. So I think here... I'm going to set this Deprison and pass the turn, because if they don't bring the Jinzo out on the next turn, we can maybe use the Deprison on something. We'll give them the thumbs up for the standby phase. Not going to dust shoot ya. We got the MST for it, sure. Much rather lose the Deprison in the face of Jinzo than the Book of Moon, so that's fine. They bring out Sangan, sure. Wow, attacked with the highest attack one first. Never do that into Gorse. And they're just going to pass the turn. Alright, sweet. This is a board that we can do some Gladiator Beast things on. I'm kind of tempted here. I'm like, what are they going to search off Sangan? They got this Jinzo. I'm kind of tempted here just to summon out a Laquari and start getting Gladiator Beasts in rotation. We could then get into a Retiari to banish their Jinzo. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, I reckon let's normal summon this Laquari and get over the Sangan, because I'm kind of interested to see what they search with it. I want a little bit more information out of them. See what they go grab. Yep, declare Sangan is fine. See if they're gonna search something juicy. Card Trooper, okay. So this is just some machines. So we're gonna declare Laquari, put them on top of the deck, and go grab Retiari in attack mode, because it is bigger than Scrap Recycler. And we're gonna banish the Jinzo. Get him out of here. Memphis 2, I'm gonna... We haven't seen Heavy Storm yet, but we have seen MST. I'm just gonna set a Chariot. Set a Book of Moon. Pass the turn. I'm not too worried if this Retiari dies. Like, if they summon out Card Trooper and attack over it. They do have the Heavy Storm as well. Okay. Sure. Yep. the same as last episode. Every time I set 2 back row, we would just get heavy stormed. Oh, it's brutal. Sure. Okay, so we know they have... Okay, they're bringing out Armageddon Knight. Sure thing, chicken wing. What are they going to dump off this one? Another Jinzo? Yeah, okay. They really want their Jinzo in the graveyard. We take 200 here. Then we lose our Retiari. And then they bring in the Scrap Cycler for 900. Sure. So they're on 7-2. We're on 5k. They have no back row. Torrential Tribute is something. Do we just Prisma into a Laquari and then just get attacking? I think so, because they know we have the Prisma. We could... I just don't want to lose another Retiari. So I think, yeah, if we normal summon the Prisma, and then we can just set the TT. So we'll go declare Prisma, go ahead and reveal a Harak, go and dump a Laquari. Get in for battle, go and attack the Armageddon Knight, just get him out of here. Puts him on 3 Darks Engrave, so we could get Dark Armed. Main 2, I'm just going to set this TT and pass the tap. So we know they have Card Trooper in hand, and I'm guessing a way of bringing back the Jinzo. What's that going to be, like Call of the Haunted? Sure. I don't want to torrential that. It'll give them a draw. They get over the Prisma, so what? Ooh, 3 terrible mills there. Yeah, we lose the Prisma, but that's okay. We take another 900. We still retain our TT, so that's fine. We're starting to get a little low, but they're just going to pass. Alright, cool. Ooh, Compulse. Alright. Stand by main. Okay, we'll run out the quest. Get over the Card Trooper. Tag out for Retiari again. Yeah, I don't hit that. So they take 12 here. They do get to draw a card, but we're still up 1 on card advantage. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to chariot you there. Then we'll declare a quest. Go and get another Retiari. Teehee, we're playing 2. Declare Retiari. And go get rid of this Jinzo again. Hopefully they don't have Return from the Different Dimension. Main phase 2, now that Heavy's out of the way, I'm going to set my hand and pass the 10. So if they have something that can get over the Retiari, we can compulse it. If things go really bad, we've got the TT, otherwise we've just got the Chariot. So let's see what they've got here. They could put the Recycler in defense mode, which just saves them from losing any life points, but they are now off 3 Darks Engrave as well. Always good. I don't know if they would be playing Dark Arm Dragon in this, I would assume not, but just to be on the safe side, they're going to do the big think. They're going to Foolish. Sure. Sorry, I got my bougie white girl iced coffee. What are they going to Foolish for? Another Dark to bring out Dark Armed? Foolish for Plague. Yeah. Plague Effect. What do they make? A level 5 maybe? Sure, no response. If they make Catasta, I'm not concerned. Yeah, they're just sinking that off. Okay. Because we have a Compulse for the Catasta. Or the Magical Android, or whatever it is that they make. It is just a Catasta, okay. Not too concerned about that. Because we can also Chariot Catasta, that's the thing. Because it's a mandatory effect. Do I want to? Yeah, we can get Chariot back, we can't get... we can't get Compulse back, so we might as well get him out of here. See what else they've got to follow up. You finally have back row. No, they have a Cyber Dragon. Okay, sure. That's fine. We could... Ooh, Test Tiger's fantastic. Okay, so we special up the Test Tiger. We go for Murmur. Pop the Cyber Dragon, just because we kind of have to. And then attack with the Murmur, tag out for a quest, add back Chariot. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Cool. Pop Retiari on the top. So they've been sitting on that Cyber Dragon for a while, I would imagine. Go get the Merms. And pop this, please. Okay, so far so good. What's this back row going to be? I'm guessing they're pretty light on traps, so we'll just go for it. We have a Compulse if needed. Okay, cool. We'll declare Murmur. Put it back on top. Go grab a quest. And declare. There's a bit of lag and dueling, but ooh, bottomless. Sure. We still get the effect. We haven't normal summoned this turn, so yeah, I think we will compulse it. Okay, so that goes to hand. Goes to grave, and we add back Chariot to hand. And phase 2, we definitely special summon the Test Tiger, right? Special summon Test Tiger, yeah, cool. We'll just normal summon a quest. Set the Chariot past the turn. They draw the 2 cards in the hand. Another Cyber Dragon does suck. But they're just going to sit one and pass. Another Test Tiger. Do we want to use that Test Tiger here? I mean, what could this be? What have we seen out of them? It's a Machine Synchro build. We could just attack, tag out into like Darius. Just to start bringing stuff back. Yeah, I think let's just go to battle and attack, see what it is. Oh, it's a Necro Gardener. Okay, alright, sure. We'll declare a quest. Go grab the Darius. D-Dog. And declare effect. And we'll just special back the Laquari here, I think. Just as an extra beat stick. We have the ability to go into Gyzaris next turn if needed. I think we're good to pass the turn here. So they draw again to 2 in hand. They have the Necro Gardener, which we could Chariot if we really needed to, if we're trying to push for game, but let's see what they got. Go to main phase. Oh, okay. Pitching Jinzo Returner for Fortress. Thinky face here. This is quite bad for us. I think we have to torrential this. So, okay, they can't bring back a Jinzo. They got no Jinzo to bring back. They just have this Fortress which can attack over Darius, which shuffles Laquari back into the deck. We have a torrential, which is a huge minus. Just thinking, opponent. This attacks, we don't have an opportunity to Chariot. I think we have to torrential this, which is really unfortunate. But it is what it is. It leaves them on nothing. So if we top deck a monster, we are grooving. Okay, come on. Ooh, I hate to see it. Do we just start Test Tiger beatdown? I think I'm going to set the Smashing Ground just to give them a little bit of something. We have some amount of life points here, so as long as they don't, like, drop force. Okay, sure. We take 600, that's fine. That's a-okay. Test Tiger can trade with that if we need to. Otherwise, any Gladiator Beasts, please. I'm not gonna get rid of the Jinzo Returner just yet. I am just gonna hold out for a hero here. Dark World Dealings. Sure. We'll draw. That's a very good draw for them. We'll discard this Bottomless. So now I have to deprison that, right? Because I'm not letting them get back that Jinzo. Yeah, that was a very, very good one for them. Okay, so this is like Jinzo stuff. Mirror Force, okay. We've done a good job of keeping them off Jinzo so that those returners don't do anything, but they do now have one returner in grave, one returner in banishment. Okay, they pass the turn. Finally! A Gladiator Beast. Okay. We can do something here. I think I'm going to keep this Test Tiger for now. There's really no need. Let's just go into battle and attack. If they Necro Gardener this, they Necro Gardener this, but I doubt they will. If they do, we could just tag out to a quest. Yeah, I'll negate it. Cool. So they take 16. We tag out for a quest and just add the chariot back. Main two, we can just set the chariot and pass the turn. Okay. Opponent draws to turn hand. What have you got for us now? We're in a very good position where we are right now. Finally drew a monster. Set monster, pass. Okay. Alright. So here there's part of me that wants to... It's part of me that wants to make a Heraclinos, but I think... Oh, actually we can't now, right? Because the Darius is in the graveyard. So I'm almost tempted to Test Tiger this. How much defense did Jinzo Returner have? 14. Okay. Is this set monster a third Jinzo Returner? And even then, if it is, do we care? Because it's destroyed during... Oh, destroyed during their end phase. We could Smashing Ground it. Okay, yeah, let's just keep our card advantage with the Test Tiger for now. And see if this is... it's just an Armageddonite. Okay, cool, cool. Let's tag a quest out here. Just keep on doing things. I think... Do we just banish it? We've got the Mirror Force back up. Yeah, let's just special Retiari and go and banish their Jinzo. Third one gone. Marked safe from Jinzo. Main phase 2. I don't think we need to do anything. We can just pass the turn. So they're drawing to 2 in hand again. There's 6 cards banished. A return from the different dimension would rinse us here. But I just had an inkling when they were trying to dump those Jinzos in the graveyard that we did not want them there. Armageddonite. Just say no negate, are they activating effect? No effect. Sure. Sure. I will Mirror Force this with the Quickness instead. That was never gonna get over my Retiari, sir. Gotta try harder than that. Okay, ooh, Rescue Cat. Hey, and it works now because we have a second Sapphire in the deck. I think I just do Rescue Cat here, right? No back row. We can rescue Cat into a couple of quests. Is a quest once per turn? I don't think so. Oh wait, what am I talking about? A couple of quests. We can get in a quest now. At what point are you going to scoop, opponent? We'll grab the Samnite and the Testicular Tiger. And then declare. Put the Samnite back on top. The Samuel. And here we'll just go grab a quest. And declare a quest. Add back the... Yeah, okay, cool. They emitted. Alright, so it's weird trappy traps. So we definitely want the Cyber Dragons. And by trappy traps, I mean Jinzo. We want the Cyber Dragons. I'm kind of tempted to bring in the Crow. Because we've seen, like, Jinzo's in the graveyard. Plague Spreader Zombie. Necro Gardener. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. I think Brain Control is good against the Jinzo. So is Smashing Ground. Because we're going second, we want to drop some of these traps. I think Call of the Haunted could come out. Some of the less chainable ones, I don't think we need trap stun. Are there any monsters we want to drop? I'm kind of okay with all of the monsters. Just have 2 extras with Cyber Dragon. Do we want to bring in the DD Crow? In case, what will we drop? We could drop a Deep Prison for it. Yeah, okay. We'll try that. Alright. Good luck to you, Creaky Galaxy. We will be going second again. Let's see what we can do. So we open Prisma, Test Tiger, Heavy Storm, Deep Prison, Darius. Pretty good going second hand, actually. Let's see what they lead off. Because they didn't do a lot with back row last time, but that could just be because they're not playing a heap of traps. I would have thought we would have seen more like Book of Moons and stuff if you're playing a Jinzo-centric deck. I thought maybe like the interactive spells. But we will see what they've got. They've got a back row. That's what they've got. 1 back row past the turn. Okay. Is it Dust Shoot? It doesn't seem to be Dust Shoot. Do we just Heavy Storm? Like if we Heavy Storm Prisma Dump... It could be so good. Or do we just summon Prisma and then bait the whatever this is? Maybe we don't need to Heavy Storm right now. I think we'll just do it that way. We'll just go dump a... we could... Yeah, no, we'll just dump a Laquari again. Alright, go to the graveyard, Mr. Laquari. Get in for 17, just see what happens. If they take this, I'm picking this as an MST. And in which case I don't really want to... I don't really want to sit any back row. I'm just going to pass the turn. I'm just gonna make the read that that's MST and move on with my life. If they set more back row, then we can Heavy Storm them, but we'll see. Pitching Jinzo for Fortress? Sure. We'll take 800 over this. Yep. Because you know what we can do? Put this in defense. Alright. We draw Bottomless just slightly too late. Do we... This is targeted. They get a rip. Do we summon Darius, Test Tiger it out for something else? Like a Bestiari, try and pop this back row? Yeah, okay, let's try something here. This could go very wrong, but... Alright, we got the thumbs up, so we'll special summon the Test Tiger. And declare Test Tiger. Cool. I'm not going to Murmelo that yet. I don't want to set my whole hand. But I am going to try and pop the back row. If they bottomless here, well, let's see. It might be Call of the Haunted to bring back the Jinzo. Oh, it was torrential. Cool. Cool. Do we want to Book of Moon this, attack into it, tag out for something? Because this tells me they don't have Heavy Storm now. We'll just go book, target that. We'll attack into it. We'll take 100. How bad is a hand rip here? I just don't think we need it, right? We could just go Retiari and attack. Banish the Jinzo, set 2. Or do we just go a quest, add back the Laquari for follow-up? That might actually be better. I'm going to put them on not having a way to get back Jinzo yet. So we'll go a quest, add back the Laquari. Main phase 2. Do we set 3? Nah. I think we almost just set the... I think we just set the deep prison and just hope they don't have an MST or Heavy Storm. Alright, let's see what you got. Go to their main phase. Fortress to attack. Do you have anything? Come on, let me prison your fortress. Come on, let me do it. I feel like if they had anything, they would have just fired it off. Like if they had an MST or a Heavy Storm. Giving us the thinky face. The own battle phase. Yes, the plan worked. Yay. Alright. This is good, this is good. Main phase 2. Cyber Dragon? Rota. Okay. Rota for Armageddon Knight? Yeah, okay, sure. Summon... Oh, not gonna summon Armageddon Knight. Ooh, Brain Control's tasty. Okay. We could summon out this Laquari. How likely is it that they've got Gauze? If they do have Gauze, we can tag out whichever monster attacked for Bestiari and then make a Gyzaris. I don't hate it. Okay, let's try and put some pressure on. I doubt we're going to see a Fader here, but we could. How are you going to take the quest? They are. No Gauze? Okay. Maybe they'll drop Gauze on the Laquari. Oh, yep. There it is. We called it. Sure. So here we tag out one for the Retiari to hit the Jinzo. And one for Bestiari. Get him out of here. And then tag out the Laquari for Bestiari. If it activates but there's nothing to pop, main phase 2. We'll just go top of deck for Gyzaris. Declare. And the token, and we'll give that a shuffle. Okay. Set the bottomless past the turn. Alright, let's see what you got, opponent. We're keeping them off their Jinzos like our life depends on it. We know they've got an Armageddon Knight in hand. Gonna Dark World Dealings, sure. Ooh. I think kind of tempted to just ditch the heavy. Yeah, sure. We'll ditch the heavy. Alright. Armageddon Knight comes down. Wish that was a chariot. Sorry, I'm burpy and like coffee this morning. Because I'm doing it too early in the morning. I haven't got all my things out the way. Oh, this is bad. Yes, dumping the returner, bringing the Jinzo up. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They're just going to crash? Limiter? Okay, yeah. Alright, sweet. And we take 14. I'm done. Let's hit one past the turn. Ooh, smashing ground. I don't have anything cool to do here. We can take another hit from this Armageddon Knight with no issues. I just need them to bring out something that I can bottomless. We could brain control get in for 14. It puts them on 15, but it's not even a two, like, what I mean, talking about two-turn clock. It's not even putting them under half the remaining life points. I think I'm just going to pass the turn here. Hopefully they summon out something we can bottomless, and then we can gauze them. Oh, that's not something we can bottomless. Oh, this is going to hurt. Jinzo has 1500 defense, so we can at least... Oh, we could brain control it. Yeah. 24, 38, 52. It's not game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1400, 1400, 2400. We live on 500. Now we can't brain control. Boy, we need something here. Judgment. I don't think that's going to do it. Damn. Jinzo Returner, pretty good. We smash and ground this. We hope. Nah, because we can't even take a direct attack with Gauze. Let's smash and ground anyway. Let's just see. There's a chance that they try and do something cute with their Armageddon Knights. Oh, that's what they're doing. Right, the Jinzo should be dead anyway. I'm probably smashing grounding that Armageddon Knight. Alright, so I'm going to set this judgment, set this brain control, pass the turn. So now if they try and do something, I'm just going to have to hope that they're like, scrap recycler. Yeah. I was hoping that they would like synchro with this Armageddon Knight and then maybe we could bottomless it or judgment it, but Jinzo Return is going to bring out another Jinzo. Yeah, they got it. Yeah. Alright, let's save some time. Okay. So, I don't really feel like I want to bring any traps in here. I kind of want to bring the MST in. Maybe a dust shoot. I guess traps are still good until they get to Jinzo, but then they're very bad. I think maybe we'll take out the crow. And what? We kind of want to keep the judgment. Maybe the brain control? Because we don't have any tuners. But we are playing the Cyber Dragons. Maybe we just drop a bottomless. Bottomless doesn't hit many of their things. Only the Fortress. Alright, we're going to start this one. This always seems to be the way with this deck. I win the first game, lose the second game. Alright, let's try and win the third game. Standby main. We open Rota Chariot, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna fire off Rota here. Go grab Stratus. Summon him out. Go grab Prisma. Do I want to set the book? I'm fine if they kill this. We'll pass the turn. Because if they kill it, we can special summon Cyber Dragon. And if they don't, then happy days. They special summon their own Cyber Dragon, sure. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb. My bad. Alright, you got any follow-up? Future Fusion. What are you Future Fusioning for? A Chimera Tech monster? Chimera Tech Overdragon? So then they get to... Oh, is this like an OTK? Because they can dump 3 Jinzos, 3 returners. Holy shit. Okay. They only dump 1 returner. Okay. Sure. So far, okay. Plague. This Cyber Dragon in our hand looking really good right now. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. And the 21. Okay, that wasn't as bad for us as I thought it might be. I thought that they... Is Jinzo Returner only once per turn? No. But they're going to synchro these two, right? Stardust, maybe? Let's see. 3 in hand left. Don't think there's a generic level 8 machine synchro. It's just Colossal. Okay, Colossal we can deal with. Colossal gets Smashing Grounded. Oh, an MST for the Future Fusion? Don't mind if I do. Okay, so let's do this properly. We special out the Cyber Dragon. We make Chimera Tech. We smash and ground the Colossal Fighter. We summon out Retiari. We get in for 3200. We tag out the Retiari for Laquari. Yeah. And we save the MST for this. Alright, let's try it. Let's go to grave, target for Chimera Tech. Okay, put that on 2k. Excuse me. There we go. Then we will smash and ground the Colossal Fighter. Normal summon out Retiari. Go to battle. Attack in. And attack in. Main 2 will declare. Go grab... We could grab Bestiari, but it's just like, then we're just leaving our Bestiari on the field. It does get us more than a Laquari. Maybe we can look at doing that next turn. Set 3? Because they're not gonna... I'll set 2. I don't think they're gonna Heavy Storm while they've got their own Future Fusion up. They've got a Plague Engrave, they've got a Fortress. We'll see what happens here. Summon the Jinzo Returner. Yep, that's fine. Are they going to ram it? Yep. I've got a chariot for that. Which one? Which are you attacking? I don't think it can attack. Oh, it can attack directly. My bad. I thought they just misclicked, but no, it can attack directly. They set one. I think I want to MST that. I think I would like to MST this, please. Ooh, that's a pretty good one, because now we've got Gyzaris access. Murmelo. So, we summon Prisma, we dump Bestiari, we tag out for Gyzaris, pop the Jinzo Returner in the Future Fusion, we have the Chariot for the Jinzo Returner, we have 44 on board, we tag out the Gyzaris for an quest, add back the Chariot, and a Retiari, banish the Plague. That could just about be good. Or, if we summon Prisma, dump the Bestiari, attack over this, Chariot it, attack, attack, that's game, right? Because this is 11, 31, 52. Yes. Alright, we found the lethal line. Because this doesn't let them have Gauze either. Because they've got Future Fusion up. Alright, cool. Let's go. Because I don't know about this War Chariot. I'll Chariot that, please. There we go, we got it! Rating increased by 17, we're up to 297. Oh, that was stressful, but we got in there before that Future Fusion could resolve. Let's get another match. Next matchup here, Christia. We'll go for a rock. Hey, we win it. So we'll start this one off. That was a cool deck, though, that we versed last match. That was a really unique deck. Okay, so we open up Compulse, Book of Moon, Retiari, Bestiari, Dimensional Prison, Book of Moon. Here, I'm going to set the Retiari, set the Compulse, pass the turn. If anything untoward happens, we can Compulse their monster or ours, and just see what they've got. If it survives, we can set Bestiari, go into our Gyzaris play. See what you've got, opponent. Main phase 1 is good. They're going to Rota. Grab Dark Griffer. Okay, alright, alright. Dark Griffer. Hold on. Okay, sure. That is fine. I guess you're using prior. Ditch Vayu, dump Sirocco. Sure. The thing is, are you going to make it right now? I would like it if you didn't. I wouldn't mind bouncing this Greffer with Compulse, but we're just valuing right here, right now. Okay. Looks like we're going to eat, yeah, we're going to eat this Greffer. We'll get that out of here. Turns out, should have set 2. But sure, why not? Main phase 2, they're going to set 1. Playing very aggressively for turn 1. Alright, we draw another D-Priz. Unfortunately doesn't really help us here. We can normal Bestiari, attack into this bucket. And then tag out. Nothing engrave. So we'd just be either tagging out from a Murmelo or a Laquari. Wouldn't mind tagging out from a Murmelo. Just so that they can't dump next turn. We have a book if they try and bottomless. Alright, let's just try it. See what they've got to respond to our bestiary. Nothing. Alright, we'll go to battle. Attack. Activate book target. Take 100. And declare. Declare, eclair. They've got oppression turn 1. They are just better than we are. Alright. Cool. Set a million. Pass. Oh, oppression is rough. Main deck oppression. Okay. Okay. Dark Griffer pitch. Sure. This might be a rough one. Any deck with oppression tends to be a bit rough. They're just pitching the Necro Gardener. I feel the need to deprison here just to get rid of it. Just want it off the board. Sit a million. Draw. Murmelo. Do I want to attack with Murmelo? It could be this is a Vayu. How much defense does Vayu have? 0. So we could kill it if it's a Vayu. It could also be a Raikou. You know what? Let's figure it out. Let's try. I don't think we're going to be winning this game, so let's just try and figure out some knowledge here. Raikou? Target. Target the Murmelo. Sure. 2 Armageddonites and a Torrential. Alright, I'm okay with that. We'll pass the turn. If I could get a Stratos, that would be very nice. Oh, Card Trooper. Another Sirocco. So they have 2 Siroccos in grave. I'm gonna deprison that again because I don't want them to keep milling. And I don't want them to get the draw. Rescue Cat. Cool. Never met a monster I wanted to have oppression less. I think we just set the Rescue Cat pass. Oh, this is brutal. Okay, come on. MST, Heavy Storm, something. Alright, we'll set this. Pass the turn. Come on, can I get a monster, please? They're having a think. We have a book and bottomless. They have a Necro Gardener, 2 Siroccos. They also have light and dark. Oppression is up, so we can just oppress any synchros or things that they may want to make. Oppression does turn off ghouls, which is brutal. Actually, can you oppress ghouls? I think so. I think you can. Set monster. Okay. Samnite. Cool. That's kind of a beat stick. I don't think it's living through this back row, but we'll try it. Plus, if this is a Raikou, I mean, we'll just get in. We'll just get on in. Ah, it's a hamster. Oh boy. Now it's a Raikou. Oh, I suppose we could have oppressed it, actually. Whoops. Okay, well. I think I'm not even that scared of a Raikou. It's a really weird game state where, like, neither of us can make big pushes, so... And if they bring out, like, an armed wing, I've got things. Ah. My bad. Yes, I do take 200 from the hamster. Raikou target, the Samnite. Ooh, this back row. Sure. Pretty good hit. Pretty good hit. Okay. They've got a Plague online now. Tribute for Caius, target this. Sure. I will Book of Moon the Caius. we can get over it with Samnite, so that's something. Dust Shoot's a bit late. Yeah, we just go to battle and attack the Caius. They got a Necro Gardener. Yes, I did forget they had the Necro Gardener there. Cool. Main phase 2. How many darks do they have? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1 million. That's fine. Is there any point in setting the Dust Shoot? Not really. I'll just pass the turn. Yeah, I think this is not looking too hot for us. Burial. Oh. Yep. Yep. Go get your Armed Wing again. Yeah. Perhaps you can't oppression it. That's why they're not. Draw. Ooh, Cold Wave. Cold Wave is pretty good for clearing up this specific field. They have one Necro Gardener. We might as well rip it off. Are they going to Judgment it? What are you going to think about there? They are going to Judgment it. Sweet. We'll absolutely take that. I mean, probably it means they've got a Mirror Force, but it is what it is. Let's just try. We'll try and get over this Caius. If they're Necro Gardener here, I'm kind of tempted just to crash. No, they're going to take it. Let's attempt to crash and see what happens. Because they don't have another Vayu. They do have a Plague, which is unfortunate. I'll set the Dust Shoot and pass the turn. Interesting that they Solemned. We definitely, I feel like, baited them a little bit. Chariot, not so great. I'm going to just get in with this Gauze over the Hamster. I think this is probably a Raikou. I'll set this Chariot in case we get a Glad online. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is a weird one. They set and pass. Ooh. Now we can negate it if it's a Raikou. Sure, let's summon out Retiari. I mean, we just have to keep up pressure. I feel like that's the only way we win this match. So we'll attack him with the Retiari. If it's a Raikou, we can negate it, but they may... Yeah, they're a Necro Gardener, sure. So we attack in with the Gauze. It's just a Vayu. Okay, that's unfortunate. I wonder why they did that. There is an argument for us to tag out here and see if they oppress it. But I think it's more worthwhile keeping this around for the War Chariot implications. We can still get over that with Gauze, but I'm just wondering like where the Mirror Force or Deprison or Book of Moon from their back row is going to be. The check in all the graveyards. Sure, we take 13. Our Glads are just a little bit useless with oppression down. But it's also keeping them off their own Plague Spreader plays and things. Prisma. Prisma is a Gladiator Beast. I just don't think we need to use it right now. Yeah, let's normal summon it out. Bottomless? Sure. Alright, attack into deep prison. One time. They're going to take it. Okay, so maybe these aren't battle traps then. We'll pass the turn. If they can just keep their cards in their hand, please, that'd be fantastic. Then I could see what you're twerking with, opponent. They are also down to 10 cards in deck. So they're going to have to start doing something soon. The set one. Pass the turn. So the Necro Gardener's gone. Test Tiger's not helping us here. Necro Gardener's gone. 2 Vayus are gone. Plague's gone. Gale's gone. 1 Deep Prison's gone. Solemn Torrential. Alright, let's just try and get in with Gauze. They drew the other Deep Prison. Yeah, we don't have anything to say about that. Main phase 2, we'll set and pass. Draw to 3 cards in hand. Set their own card. Pass the turn. E-Quest. Test Tiger tributes for cost. So they might oppression the Test Tiger. Which would be fine, right? Sorry. Oh, they got a bottomless. Sure. Another bottomless. Sure, we'll just pass the turn. But they're out of bottomlesses now. Probably out of deep prisons. I doubt they're playing 3. Still a Mirror Force to see out of them. Raikou target the trap dust shoot that's not doing anything. Sure. I'm guessing they've got a Caius now. Oh, there's their heavy, there's their dust shoot, and their Gauze. 3 1-offs gone. There is an argument that maybe I should have attacked that with the Test Tiger, so that if it was Raikou, they have no monster to tribute for Gauze, for Caius. This is an interesting one. Very, very interesting indeed. We still have plenty of Glads in deck, so it's possible that we draw into some of those, start getting a beatdown going. I'll pay 800. I'll pay 800 for that. Chain MST to their own oppression. Sure. Okay. Well, now things can be done. Armory Arm, attack over the Test Tiger. Yeah. Return. Oh. Yeah, they've got so many things. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So, Vayu Turbo. We definitely want the Dust Tornado and the MST coming in here. Very good against oppression. What else? I feel like a third Chariot is pretty good actually. Charioting Armageddonites and Dark Griffers. Pretty nice. We are going first. Definitely want the DD Crow. Okay, what's not so useful? Honestly, oh no, we'll keep it. Keep the trap stuns in. Sorry, I got hiccups now. We'll drop a Book of Moon. Drop the Smashing Ground. I'm almost tempted to drop a second Book of Moon. Honestly, yeah, I think the Compulsors are better than the Book of Moons in this matchup. Because it actually gets rid of it. So we need to take one more card out. Call of the Haunted, maybe? Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. See if we can bring this match back. We'll go first again. Maybe the ticket is going second. Maybe that's the thing. Ooh, that's a rough hand. Deprison, Compulse, Solemn, Heavy Storm, Cold Wave, Test Tiger. I don't even know what to make of this hand. Kind of tempted to set the Compulse and pass the turn. It's a chainable-ish. If they do a similar turn 1 play to what they did last time, it gets rid of the Synchro Monster. Okay. Another Test Tiger. That is not what I wanted to see there. I mean, we could Compulse this monster Heavy Storm, but I just don't. Nah, I think we'll just pass. If it's a Raikou, which it is, that's a little unfortunate. I actually think we let this go to the grave rather than let them Raikou again. Dark Armed and Judgment gone. Very nice. Bring down Plague for an Armory Arm. Okay, we're gonna need... I'm gonna need a Gladiator Beast here. Yes! That's a good one. Okay. They have a Plague and a Vayu. I'm gonna rip off this Heavy Storm because I want to be able to set my own back row. Got rid of the Oppression. We got it. Okay. Normal Summon Laquari. Special Summon Test Tiger. Declare. Go. Tag Laquari for another Laquari. So it's 2100 now. Is that all good? I'm going to assume that's all good. Let's go to battle and get over this Armorous Arm. You have no Necro Gardeners. Don't you worry about that. Then we will declare Laquari. Put on the top. Yeah, I think Retiari is probably pretty good for that Plague right now. Ooh. Alright, just got kicked out of the Dueling Book for a second. We'll declare Laquari. Banish Plague. Main phase 2, I'm going to set these two. We do unfortunately have to Solemn a Heavy Storm, but because they set Oppression, I'm not thinking they have it. Or they just figure Oppression is so good against us. Armageddon Knight, I think I would actually Solemn that. Because I don't want them putting a Sirocco in the grave. Okay. Yep. Sure. I will have to deprison this, please. I've got a Cold Wave for next turn. So we can take care of whatever Synchro they make, which I'm assuming they're about to. Yeah. So we can Test Tiger, Murmillo that away. I don't know, I don't hate the position we're in, assuming that they actually bring this out this turn. If not, I just set a back row. Standby main. Cold Wave. Heavy Storm followed by the Chilling Wave. So we could Test Tiger Reti for Reti. But do we need to? I think we don't need to. I think we can just summon out this Laquari, get in for 3k. So I want to tag out the Retiari first, so that they don't know that I'm playing 2. And I think here we'll grab a Bestiary and pop this back row. Mirror Force, okay. And then declare Laquari. go grab Retiari. And we'll banish the Vayu. Yeah. And we just have to hope they don't have burial. Then we'll go put these on the top for Gyzaris. And we have to hope. And we have to hope. So they have effectively nothing. They just pass? Oh. Okay. So they have 2 in hand. If they have Gauze, that's okay, because we can tag this Gyzaris out for things. I think let's just normal summon Prisma and get in. Okay, alright. Oh, my heart is pounding out of my chest. Okay, now we're going to be going second. So, I think the Smashing Grounds come in going second. I think the Cyber Dragons aren't a bad shout either. Maybe the Brain Control as well. It's tricky. Going second, the Trap Dust Shoot can definitely come out. Maybe one of the Compulsors. Maybe we'll bring in 2 Book of Moons. Drop the Deep Prison down 1. Oh. Cold Wave is pretty good for us. Maybe we'll drop a Chariot. I think maybe we're bringing in too much. I think we'll leave out the Brain Control and the Cyber Dragons. We'll just bring in the books and the Smashing Grounds, swapping it out for 4 traps. Yeah, sure. Alright, we're going to go second, I assume, in this one. Yes, okay. Let's see what we've got. We open Test Tiger, Trap Stun, Bestiary, Stratos, Torrential. Very good Stratos going second. We'd love to see that. Trap Stun also pretty nice. They set a monster. Happy to trade a Stratos with a Raikou if needed. Okay, T-set pass. We draw book. Anything to standby? No, we'll go to main. I'm just going to run out Stratos right here and declare effect. That is good. We'll go grab Prisman. If Dueling Book will let me. Go to my hand, Mr. Prisma. Okay. Yeah, happy to run. If it's a hamster, it's a hamster. If it's a Raikou, even better. Yep, that's fine. They mill a Caius, which is good, and a Sirocco. Main 2. Pretty happy to just set Trap Stun, Book of Moon. Set 2 chainables, yeah. Dust Tornado, the Trap Stun, sure. And they set what is probably... I'm just going to always assume it's Oppression now. Kaiku. Interesting. I would love to Book of Moon Kaiku, please. They set 3. We draw Gauze. That's pretty nice. Okay. I think we just summon Prisma here. Try and attack over the Kaiku. If the attack doesn't go through for whatever reason, we set Torrential. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Main phase 2, we can always dump a Laquari if we want to. But yeah, cool. That's fine. Main 2, I'm just going to set this Torrential. They have a Sirocco and Grave. Pass the turn. Do I care about this Kaiku getting in? I was hopeful that we could just get over it with the Book of Moon. I don't really care so much about it. I'm not going to Torrential it. kind of want them to commit another monster. Yeah, you can banish my Stratos, that's fine. Set a back row past the turn. Samnite. Do we attempt to summon Samnite and Test Tiger it away? That could be bottomless. Yeah, I'll normal summon Samnite and see what happens. Doesn't look like they've got anything. Oh. That was a long time for the think. Yep, Solemn Judgment is a-okay with me. I will pass the turn then. Just summon another monster. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, now our Gauze is online at least. They're gonna get in with Kaiku. Oh, special summon Gauze. Yeah, that's fine. It's 18 attack and defense, right? Yeah. Alright, so they set 1 pass. They have 1 back row. Do I want to commit this Bestiary? I think I just want to try and get in. We can do main phase 2 shenanigans. It's a Raiko. Damn it. I should have attacked with the Gauze first. That's a rookie move. That is absolutely a rookie move. Another Sirocco. That's very lucky for us. Main 2. Set the bottomless. Pass the turn. If they want to crash the Kaiku into the token, they can be my guest. Griffer. Is that Prioritar? Sure, yeah. They dump another Vayu. We can bottomless 1 of them away. This is going to be rough though. Perhaps we should have. They get an armed wing. Thinking here. So 500. 4K, it is game. We have to bottomless. And if they just do another one, it's game. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yep. Get another one. It attacks over for 500. Oh, is it game? No. It's not. No, it's not. It's exactly 4K. So, if this is exactly oppression, it's goddamn return. Okay, yep. Alright. We lose that one. We go down to 292. Oh, that's a rough one. 1 win, 1 loss. I think I'm going to call it there because it is a bit of a long one today. Yeah, this is just a real misplay not attacking over the Kaiku first. I think that really did cost the game. If I attacked over the Kaiku with Gauze, attack over the Raiko, we still probably lose to the return. Oh, no. Well, yeah, because if the Raiko kills the Gauze... Yeah. That was a rough one. That was tough. I think we could have maybe preemptively got rid of one of the Siroccos if we summon the Bestiary, Test Tiger it out. But, yeah. Now, that is it. That will do us for today. Episode 8 on the ladder. We are slowly climbing our way nearly to 300. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Huge shout out to my very first channel member, Riv. It is insane that I have a channel member. It blows my mind, so thank you very much. If you want to be like Riv and support the channel in the most unimaginable way possible, check out that membership button down below.